Hello, this is Dave with Aquarium Thoughts. I am here in Pomona at the LA County Fairgrounds, here to see Aquashella. So I'm taking a journey to see what's inside. Right now, it's a beautiful day. Well, it's going to be a beautiful day once this fog and all this marine overcast clears out. But let's go ahead and take a look on the inside and see what's going on. So they just opened the doors to Aquashella. As you can see, you got a bunch of people in here. You got the VIPs starting to get their t-shirts, and they're still kind of rolling in. So looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun today. It's still early. It's like I said, it's the VIP crowd, the 10 a.m. crowd. So let's go ahead and check out Aquashella and see what is all available here. This right here is the aisle with the saltwater. Got some corals. Definitely a little mix of saltwater as well as freshwater. Like I said, right now this is the saltwater side of things, and this is reefworkscurls.com. They're getting all set up for the show today. And here you got a beautiful piece of artwork. It's kind of like a wall poster. It's just beautiful work. You got your ray, you get some other fishes in there as well. And you got the booth for Age of Aquariums, which is a local fish store out here over in Signal Hill, kind of the Long Beach area. So they got a lot of fish here. They got some bettas, some shrimp. If I can get a better picture here. But there's a few bettas right there. There's one right there. And here's another beautiful specimen right here. Got some snails in here. Yeah, I even got some plushies, as well as some dry goods like aquariums. Well, it looks like you got a sand waterfall aquarium right there as well, and a bunch of other things here. Ooh, and what is this? All I see is caution, venomous, which probably means you probably don't want to stick your hand in there. Yeah, I got some wasp fish, and fire shrimp in there. I see some interesting looking red shrimp in there, kind of hanging by the sponge filter. I'm not quite seeing any fishies in there. Oh wait. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's probably it in the corner right there, down on the bottom below the sponge filter right there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what else they have right here. Some stickers, and they do also do have saltwater fish as well, which is a display tank right here. But definitely, if you're in the Signal Hill area, kind of by Long Beach, definitely check them out. Yeah, got a gourami with a tank with some fog mist on the top right there, which I always love that effect. It's always neat to have on a little display tank. And there's that one sand waterfall kind of technique right there, which is something I would love to do, just don't have the time to put it together. And of course, you have some live plants and other stuff here, and some more plushies, and a little jellyfish display tank right here, which is always nice to look at. And right now, I am standing right in front of a giant clownfish inflatable. As you can see, as it looks listed on there, you do see it from Aquashella, Chicago, Illinois. And right now, I'm walking towards UN Systems, Altum Nature Systems, and here is a beautiful looking tank right here. Let's check out and see what's in this thing, and it looks like you got some fishies. Oop, I do see a puffer fishy right there, a little beef puffer. I'm not quite sure what these other fish are, but they are beautiful looking fish. Nice little. I got some Corridoras. But I do love the aquascaping on this. Something that I would definitely not have the patience to do. My idea of aquascaping is just throwing plants in the tank and hope they survive. Let's take a walk around here. And that, of course, is their big tank. And you got some other tanks over here as well, which is more of tanks that actually have a bunch of stuff over the tank as well as below. There's some fishies right there. There's some fish. Looks like you got some medacas in here. And I'm pretty sure there's medacas. And here's some other medacas in this tank as well. And this one you have some more of. woodworking coming out of it. And if I stand up and back up a little bit, you can see a bigger section of it. And this, of course, is Alta Nature Systems. It's their little booth right here with a few tanks over here on display. And right here we have the Aquashella Aquascaping contest. A few people just showing off their aquascaping skills. I got a few right here starting on it, kind of working on it. Got some people working on it, some people just checking them out. This person looks like he's really ready to put stuff together. And a few other ones here. Yeah, got quite a few here, quite a few contestants here. People doing a aquascaping. We'll see how this goes. And looks like you got some sponsors over here. You got Aqua Natural. It looks like you got Fluval sponsoring this as well. Just a bunch of people, bunch of different people just doing their aquascaping, showing people what they could do. And I found another piece of artwork right here, which is a jellyfish. Nice, colorful looking jellyfish. So definitely a few art pieces throughout this convention area here. And right here you have a display for CK Fishworld, which is up in Covina. And you got some of these sand waterfall tanks, as well as some shrimp in here, and a bunch of other dry goods. Definitely another good LFS to visit in the area. I really don't go up there too often because it is a little bit of a drive for me. But definitely, if you're in the area, definitely check them out. And this tank is just a beautiful aquascape tank. You got some female bettas in here, and you got some wonderful Hygger lights on these. This is probably on my dream list, which is one of these cylinder lights that you could just hang from above. I do like how well they light the tank right here. Definitely well lit. Definitely well designed on this tank here. And this is the Hygger table right here, which of course this is the light I was talking about, which is over on the display tank over at CK Fish World. Definitely a light I'm looking into. I just don't know if I can afford the price on it right now, but definitely something I'm going to look into. Definitely a lot of good products to look for. And also, if you go to the website and you do want to buy something, definitely use my promo code, which is ATHOTS10, and I believe that gives you 10% off. So definitely check that out. Definitely a lot of different lights right here. You got reef lights, which is this one right here, which of course is cheaper than the other light, but the other light is a plant light, which is something I would need on my one tank. But the reef lights do give you a different kind of coloration for the different kind of corals that you might use. And they do have a bunch of other things here on display. If I could get across, primarily because there's people around the table. Definitely getting busier here at Aquashella. But let me go ahead and walk across here. They have some aquascaping tools. You got some thermometers. You got some sponge filters, as well as something else I'd recommend, which is basically it's a gravel cleaner. This is a 5-in-1. It's electric. Pumps out water, cleans out your bottom substrate. Definitely something to look into. I've never tried the one from Hygger, but I have tried other ones out there on the market. Definitely something I do enjoy using. Makes the job easier. Works smarter, not harder. Got some heaters right here, some nano ones. So definitely, when you get a chance, definitely check out Hygger. Check out the website. I use my promo code ATHOTS10 as well. Hello, I'm here with Chuck with Hygger. Basically, I'm going to do a few questions with them, do like a little interview. I do like their products. I do have a few in my aquariums right now. As you can see, I do have a few videos on my channel if you want to check them out. But right now, I'm here with Chuck. What separates Hygger from other companies in the industry?
How you doing, my man? So I just thank you for taking the time out and looking at some of the Hygger product. We really appreciate you coming down and talking with us. Hygger is truly a very affordable solution from a price point perspective as you compare to several other products. But you're not only getting a good price point, you're also getting good solid quality in our products. We have about 5 different categories between lighting, heaters, filtration, cleaning products, and power heads. We are delving in a good area and a good blend so that you really have access to all kinds of products in different ways and different types. Dealing with, for example, our light over here that's on our tank. We've got actually a saltwater light. This is our Reef 1 50-watt light. We've also got our Max Pro plant lights, which are over here that come in a 60 watt and 100 watt, all of our strip lighting and so forth. So there's a good variety of stuff that you really get the opportunity to play with our brand. And hopefully you guys get the opportunity to enjoy it, have fun with it, do well with it in your tanks so that your tanks thrive.
Out of all these products, what's your favorite one?
My favorite, honestly, that I really like is a small corner filter. It's so random to talk about that. The reason I like that one is that the quality is so much better than most every one of the ones on the market. Most smaller corner filtration tanks, filters, you can actually hold it in the grate in your hand and pretty much snap the grate. The quality of this thing is so good and very heavy. It's got a great shell casing around it, comes with all the media and everything, and you cannot break or snap the grate in your hand. And to me, that was a very quality product when I first came on board here at Hygger.
Do you have any of those at the show?
I do not have any of those at the show, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Oh man, that'd be nice.
That would have been a great thing to show you. I agree. But again, if you want to run through some of these products, there are quite a lot of different products that we have here. Like I said, amongst our cross-flow wave makers, we have our smaller reef lights for nano tanks. We have our freshwater lights that come in, again, all the strip lighting that we have in multiple sizes that range from 12 inches up to 48 inches. We do have a lot of our smaller heaters for nano and beta tanks. We have our smaller sponge filters, double sponge filters that include the media. Plus, we also have a wide array of cleaning products. We have our 49, 33, and 25 foot water changers, plus an electric 5-in-1 cleaning, which is a DC kit.
Anyways, thanks for your time, Chuck. Definitely check out Hygger. You can get them. You can get their products on Amazon, or you can actually check out their website as well.
And also go to all your local fish stores. We have been spreading our product all over the country. We have distributors that are all over the country, and you can go to your local fish stores, ask for the Hygger product if it's not already in that store.
Awesome. Thanks, Chuck.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Hello. Right now, here I'm with Garrett with Rotala. Basically, it's an interesting thing I found at Aquashella here. He's going to tell us a little bit about it. So, Garrett, what are you pitching right here?
Sure. So we're Rotala. We're making a aquarium device called Aquaspec. The Aquaspec tests for pH, TDS, and temperature. It has a companion app where you'll input all of your tanks, and then you'll be able to go through, test all of your tanks in order, and then it'll all sync to the app where you can view all your data.
Oh, that sounds pretty neat. I know I do have a few. I do have one device that does it electronically. Hopefully, this is a lot simpler than that. But basically, right now, you seem to only do like pH, TDS, and temperature. Do you have plans to go further than that?
Yeah, absolutely. This is more of like a proof of concept, and if this goes well and it's received well by the community, we'd love to expand our services into testing all different types of parameters.
Oh, awesome. I'll definitely have to keep an eye out for that and probably take a look at it at some point. Thank you for your time, Garrett.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay.
There's a companion app right here. So as you can see, we have our different tanks in here. You can go in here and see your recent tests and then a chart of whatever your tests are. On this device, you'll be able to pull up a list of your tanks. You select whatever tank you're testing, stick it in the water, it tests, pull it out, it'll display the data on the screen, and then it'll also show up in the app.
That's awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, taking a look at the Aquascape contest again. Looks like some people are already filling up their tanks. Probably do more work maybe once the water's in there. But definitely, they're definitely still working on things here. Definitely showing up their skills, showing up their design work. Yeah, it looks like this guy's kind of getting everything nice and soaked with water to help himself out. Hello, I'm here with Aquaballs, aka George, right now. Hey, I just met him at Aquashella here. Hey, George, how's it going today?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you enjoying Aquashella? What's your favorite part so far?
Well, it's my first year, and it's first year here in LA. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of fish, rice fish, goldfish, pond fish. There's lizards, reptiles. My favorite part was meeting my YouTube friends and talking to everybody.
Would you like to tell us what you got today at all?
Absolutely. I picked up two Madaka rice fish variety. One of them called Bellflower, which where I live in city of Bellflower, and the other one is called Green Light something.
All right, I got one last question. This one might be a toughie for you. Cardinal tetras or neon tetras?
Cardinal tetras.
Any reason why?
Yeah, because coloration, the solid going all the way to the back and the blue going all the way to the back. I prefer that over the neon tetras.
Thank you so much, George. You can catch him on YouTube as Aquaballs. Hello, I'm here with Science Gal Aquatics here at Aquashella. How are you doing today?
I'm great. It's an Aquashella weekend.
How do you like this Aquashella in LA? I know it's the first time here. How does it compare to the other ones in like Chicago and Dallas?
I love it. The airport was smooth. The weather's great. The people's been terrific, and the venue is amazing.
Now, did you fly into Ontario or did you actually go to LAX?
No LAX, Ontario.
That is definitely a smart move if you're coming out here. I know. It says Los Angeles, but we're actually inland a little bit in Pomona. But do you meet a lot of people here this time?
Yeah, a lot of new faces and a lot of new channels that I hadn't met before, and I'm really excited to meet everybody that I don't normally meet because we're in the West, not the East.
What's your favorite part about Aquashella? Will it be this one or other ones?
I get to see so many new things that I don't have in Missouri. Every time I go to an Aquashella, I find a fish that I had never seen before. This one is the rice fish selection. I'm pretty amazed. It's been nice.
All right, one final question, which is going to be the hard one. SPR Rasbora or Harlequin Rasbora?
I don't know. That is hard. I think the only one I've really kept was, I think it was the Harlan Rasbora. So I'd probably have to go with that one.
All right. Thank you a lot, and I hope you enjoy the rest of Aquashella here.
Thank you so much.
I'm here again with Mr. Sam Scales, nature artist. Anyways, so how are you doing today, Sam?
I'm doing great, man. How are you guys?
I'm doing great. How's it at Aquashella here? How's it going?
Well, it's awesome because this is the first Aquashella in California. I've been trying to get it to happen forever. We've been doing other shows here. I work with some other show organizations, and they are always packed. So now we're doing Aquashella, and it's as packed as it ever gets right here.
Yeah, I definitely see a lot of people here. If I pan around, you can definitely see all these people here. This is probably actually one of the least packed areas. There's definitely other areas in here as well. Have you been to other Aquashellas in the other cities at all?
I've been to every single Aquashella out there.
So how does this one, being the first time in LA, compare to those ones?
So this is going to be, I knew for a fact because we have the biggest draw as far as number of people living in an area. There's like 15 million people that could draw here. So I knew it was going to be a big show. We were prepared. I actually am not as prepared as I should be. I've already run out of stuff again, and we barely started. Really, we're in the first half of day one.
Yeah, that's definitely good when you actually are selling out of stuff. A couple more questions. These might be a little bit more difficult, but anyways, here's a couple of questions here. Cardinal tetras or neon tetras?
Well, considering neon tetras are short-lived and they prefer cooler water, they don't do well in black water, I'm going cardinal.
All right. I typically do like the cardinals better. I typically like the colorations, although that's not really the question I really wanted to ask. I was going to ask you another one, but not. I guess I have two more questions now. Anyways, guppies or endlers?
Well, I mean, I work for a company called Endler's Arch, and we make a food called Arc Biorite. So I obviously have to choose Endlers, right? Because they're a pure form, they're a wild form. But I absolutely love fancy guppies. I think they're amazing. Some of my mentors were big guppy breeders. Rest in peace, Charlie Pratt. But I like the variation and the patterning on the enders. So
Yeah, I definitely saw those foods over there, which is new. I hadn't seen those at your other tables at the last two events. Now, this question actually came to me because I actually saw the artwork of them. I saw the first one. I thought, okay, this is gonna be the answer to the question. But then I saw right behind it, I saw the other answer. So I really don't know which way you're gonna go, but SBI Resbora or Harlequin Resbora.
ooh, they're like identical, man. Come on. It's like that's like saying, do you like long hair or short hair? I'm probably gonna have to go with the classic, the Harlequin. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I can't talk to you anymore because I actually like the SBIs better.
You ready for this one?
Oh yeah, sure.
Some Fengzai. I'll do that one.
What was that?
The Some Fengzai. That's the one that no one has. That's kind of in between both.
Oh, I'll have to look that one up. Anyways, thanks for spending time with me, Sam.
Yeah, anytime, man. Anytime. Have a good time.
Thank you. And like I said, I saw the artwork. This is the SBI Resbora. Definitely excellent work by Sam Scales the SBI Resbora. That's what I said. And here's the Harlequin. So it's slightly kind of the same, but slightly different. As you see, the black on that one goes a little bit further down, as opposed to on the SBI where it kind of goes more just to the middle. So definitely check out Sam Scales, nature artist.